Hello, hi everyone. Hope y'all can see me well. It's Ova. I'm back again with my channel. Hello, my name is Ova. I haven't created any content for about 2 months now, and I was really inspired this morning to promote and share some inspiring content and yeah, just kind of give y'all a life update and new plans that I'm starting in my very busy lifestyle. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. All right, it is Sunday, the day of suns, or something like that. Yeah, so it's been a minute since I last posted on here. I've just been too busy, some life updates. Let's see, I'm still working my full-time job here where I live, and then I also recently picked up a part-time coffee gig. So I've really been enjoying that, and I've been granted an opportunity to train staff, which inspires me because I love training people and writing up training material. So that's been really fun, you know, very early for me. I think I have like 2 days in the week where I can sleep in, but so far it's pretty good. Let's see. So part-time job, been working that to get some extra money. You know, it's like my little side hustle. So I've really been enjoying that. And yeah, still supporting local coffee shops in my area. Today, my friend, he's got a coffee shop called Academy Coffee in Virginia Highlands, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. So I stopped by because he was doing a collaboration with another local coffee shop called Gilly Brew Bar, and I was so excited to try some drinks. So I had like an espresso soda beverage, nice and chilled, and then I had like an oat milk rose mint cappuccino, my personal favorite. I like fell in love with those drinks, and yep, also picked up some beans as well from Luminous Coffee Roasters. I've been wanting to try their coffee for some time, and it was the last box in stock, so by the graces of the coffee gods, I was able to grab this. So that's been pretty good. Let's see. So the reason I'm posting this video is because there is a raw vegan gentleman that I've been following for some time, thanks to my husband for introducing me to him. His name is Dan. Raw Dan Man, I think, but his YouTube channel is called The Life Regenerator, as well as his Instagram as well. So he posted for the first time in a year, and I was so happy to see him again. I thought he was like MIA, went missing, maybe taking a break from social media, which turns out he was. He was doing like a year break. But I saw him post again, and I was so happy. And then I saw my other favorite raw vegan couple that I follow, Markus Rothkranz, Cara with their channel Markus and Cara, The Healthy Life. And I was like, okay, it's time. I have had a well-balanced break from, not from social media, but from creating content. And I wanted to get back on track with that. So for you guys, I would like to hold myself accountable for creating quality content that will not only inspire you, but maybe help you and give you some awesome tips along the way on my journey and your journey towards a more of a raw vegan lifestyle, taking care of ourselves. Health is wealth, and the road to health is wealth, you know, in that sense. So yeah, let's see. For example, yesterday actually, I wasn't really feeling too good at work. Kind of a bummer. I got sent home early, I think because just any potential risk of catching anything. But I think I was not feeling well just due to like heat exhaustion. So my main job, I make bows, I make grain bowls. I serve hot and cold dishes as well. So the local business I work for, I work in front of a flat top grill with a mask on, like 8 to 10 hours a day. Sometimes more than that when I work a double shift. So I was pretty exhausted yesterday, and just heat exhaustion, and it was making me nauseous. I had to take my mask off a few times, drink more water than I usually do. It's probably because I didn't have enough water yesterday. And that resulted in me getting sent home early, which is fine. You know, my side hustle job will help make up for it, you know, full circle with everything that comes around. But I was, since I last spoke to y'all, I've been doing this Parasite Cleanse where I take about 10 pills a day, every day except for one day, Sundays. And the cleanse is essentially supposed to help clean out any bacteria, any like parasites, bugs, anything built up in my body over time. And you do it for about 3 months. My 3 months is actually about to end just a few days before my birthday. So we'll get more on that here soon. So while doing the cleanse, you know, you sometimes get these crazy cravings for like something sweet, savory, hot, sweaty, vegan processed burgers. And I was craving that so bad last night after taking a nap, and I was like, no, I mean, I left work early because I wasn't feeling well. The last thing I want to put in my body is something that's like greasy only will fulfill me for like a brief moment. It's not something that's going to help me in the long run. So since I've started this journey of incorporating more of a raw vegan diet, mostly raw, with the exception of like coffee and like oat milk, almond milk, all that stuff, and some cooked foods here and there, I have noticed a lot more change in my body. I've become more intuitive. I have built a better relationship with my body, which is always awesome because you get to know yourself, you love yourself more. But then you also notice sensitivities to things. So with that in mind, I noticed that if I eat a lot of cooked foods, processed foods, and I'm also noticing this now, if I drink a lot of like alternative milks regularly, like let's say once or twice a day, every day, I have mucus build up in the back of like my nasal area and my throat area too. So what I'm trying to do as a goal is to try to focus more on bringing in more raw foods. Like I already eat mostly raw, but now I want to incorporate more. I'd say I'm about like a 80%, maybe 85. I want to make it like a 99% raw vegan diet, with the 1% being the taboo of coffee, like black coffee, black iced coffee, you name it, I'm there. Or the occasional cappuccino or cortado, because that's like my favorite go-to drink with like oat milk or almond milk. And then if it's a seasonal beverage, of course, I'm always down to try that. So that being said, long story short, I went to Whole Foods because I had to hold myself accountable and realize, like, if I want to go to a fast food chain, I'm not going to help myself in the long run. So, and that means spending a couple extra bucks going to Whole Foods, because there's a Whole Foods in the area that I was driving around, then I would rather do that and try some vegan products that might be more fresher, something a little better for me. And lo and behold, another raw vegan person that I follow on Instagram, her name is Olivia Herzog. She was posting about this juice company, I think it was, based out in California. It's called Salty. I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring it back a little. Salty. So they make juices, and this one is strawberry lemon superade, and it only has 4 ingredients in here. So it's got strawberries, goji berries, lemon, maple syrup, 12 grams of sugar. Now, mind you, the Parasite Cleanse, I'm not supposed to have any processed sugars. The only sugar that is coming from this beverage right here is the strawberries and the maple syrup, essentially. So I kind of break the rules a little bit with this Parasite Cleanse for certain items like that. But when I tell you, as soon as I started drinking this beverage here, so this is a smoothie that I had this morning because I had a little bit of the juice left over because I went to bed as soon as I got home last night after drinking most of this beverage. I don't like to waste things, so I decided I'll incorporate this into my smoothie the next morning. So as soon as I started drinking this, my body started cleaning itself out a little bit. I noticed I didn't have as much mucus. I feel like I have mucus now, I think because I had a cappuccino earlier with oat milk. And it's a very like light mucus like buildup in the back of my throat, but it's fine. You know, I know how to clean myself out. I'm going to have like a nice salad tonight, or maybe some raw spaghetti, like the zoodles, you know, and some walnut meat even to get a little bit of healthy fats in there. But this drink is like a magical elixir. It's not a one and all, like takes care of all your problems kind of thing, because remember, when you incorporate more of a raw vegan diet and more of a holistic, like plant-based diet, you know, more fruits and vegetables, some nuts and seeds, and a little bit of fats, you start to realize like everything takes time, and patience is always like, you know, something you should work on as well, you know. So regardless, last night this really fixed me up, and then I decided to use the leftover juice for my smoothies. So one habit that I've been building with my husband is making us a delicious smoothie every day. Bananas for the base, because who doesn't love bananas? I'm sorry for those of y'all who are allergic to bananas. Please try other frozen fruits, but bananas are always a nice base for smoothies. And ice cream, which is banana ice cream. And I add our green powder, so I like to take a spirulina, wheatgrass, and moringa. My husband doesn't like the spirulina, so I leave that out until I blend mine. And then I added a little bit of this juice right here. We had some cranberries left over, some mixed berries. I blended that all up, and that was my breakfast this morning, and it made me feel really great. I'm probably talking fast because I've had about 3 or 4 cups of coffee today, so sorry in advance. I'm also just really excited to be sharing content with y'all again. But Mind you, all of that point, if you're at a Whole Foods, grab this salty juice. It is super awesome. Support your local coffee roasters if you drink coffee, and learn to take care of yourself, and yeah, make a plan to hold yourself accountable if you are the kind of person that wants to make a difference in the world and inspire others. So today, this is the plan that I'm thinking. The plan is, I would like to create wonderful, beautiful, inspiring content, whether it's coffee related, raw vegan related, healthcare related, all the good things. And in order to do that, I want to promise you that I can make this content. So the plan is, I'm thinking, because I work 2 jobs, I technically don't have a day off ever, except for an upcoming trip that I will try to film. Yeah, that's a really good excuse to like film a trip. So my birthday's in a few days. My husband's punk rock band is going to Tampa, Florida next week. I'll be filming all that. So yada yada. Back to the plan. Okay, so the plan is I'd like to hold myself accountable for creating content once a week. I think realistically that is the best I can do until I get some more free time. The older we get, the more time we need on our hands, or I feel like that's my situation. Maybe it's yours? I don't know. So I would like to create content once a week. Let's say Sundays or Mondays, I'll be sharing a video, and hopefully y'all are super inspired and y'all like it. And yeah, so that's the goal right there. Create a wholesome, wonderful YouTube video, and then also some TikTok reels as well. If y'all don't follow me, my TikTok is hello, my name is Ova. If you guys have Instagram, that is also hello, my name is Ova. I kept everything the same name just so it's consistent. So yeah, that's pretty much all the updates with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys again on next Sunday. Yes, I hope y'all are well. I'll link all of the folks that have inspired me and that really got me to create this video since I was watching their videos this morning. And y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.